compromise. As the independence fever swept through the country, even Maolana Vashani, an old political rival of Sheikh Mujibur, offered his support. Vashani said that if the president does not hand over power to the elected representatives of the people, meaning Sheikh Mujibur's Awami League, he and the Sheikh will lead a massive campaign of liberation. Vashani's pledge of support came with a warning to the Sheikh not to compromise with the president. It's better to be a hero, he said, than a prime minister. Meanwhile, 2 weeks of the Sheikh's non-cooperation policy had begun. Province. Vigilante groups, mainly Bengali students, set up their own roadblocks and searched cars and their passengers. Any driver unable to speak fluent Bengali was immediately Two men broke away from their questioners and began running. One produced a gun and fired at the rickshaw driver. He was chased, knocked down and stoned to death by a crowd of more than 1,000 people. Within minutes, troops were on the streets dispersing the crowds. Quickly and efficiently, they set up positions at strategic points. Even so, the incident was a gruesome reminder of just how near Dhaka is to boiling over into fierce intercommunal fighting. To prevent the situation getting any worse, President Yahya Khan flew into Dhaka for talks with Sheikh Mujibur. Despite his waves, he received few cheers when his heavily armed convoy sped into the city centre. Sheikh Mujibur emerged from his first meeting with the president in a very non-committal mood and refused to be drawn by the barrage of questions fired at him from the press.
Kindly don't ask me any other questions. I have already answered. My discussion is going on about the political situation of this country. And discussion will continue because it is not a very matter of 1 or 2 minutes. You require sufficient time to discuss. And tomorrow 10 o'clock again I am meeting the president and discussing. Thank you very much now.
Will some of your people be willing to...
If the Sheikh was thinking of a compromise, he certainly didn't tell his supporters, whose ringing nationalistic slogans followed his car through the streets of Dhaka.